So guys, welcome to a brand new JavaScript course. So you can just write JavaScript on any kind of editor. Atom, then there is Sublime Text, then you can also write in Notepad also, which is not recommended. But in this course I'm going to use VS Code. Okay, so you can just search in Google like VS Code for Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever you are using. Just go into Google and search for that, and then click on the first link, download Visual Studio Code. And yeah, so we have this Windows, then for Linux we have the .deb and .rpm, then for Mac, and you can just choose whatever version you have, like 64-bit or 32-bit. So since I'm just using the Windows, so I just need to click on this download Windows option. So and then it will just start downloading the VS Code. Now you can see it is actually downloading the VS Code user setup. It is actually 54.8 MB for Windows. I don't know about Mac or Linux. So you can see the VS Code is downloaded properly. So let me just quickly close this one. This is the previous one. So I'll just quickly click on it, then accept the agreement, then click on next. Then you need to tick mark these two things. Okay. Add open with code action to Windows Explorer file context menu, and as well as add open with code actions to Windows Explorer directory context menu, so that when you are dealing with any kind of files like HTML, JS, CSS, when you right click on that, there will be an option like open with code. Okay, and if you click on that, it will directly open in Visual Studio Code. Okay, and you also need to check mark this one, add to path. Okay, and if you want, you can just create a desktop icon and these two things. So I don't want these two things, so just click on next now and then install. So now you can see the Visual Studio Code is successfully installed on my device. So let's just launch the Visual Studio Code. And now you need some extensions so that you can deal with the JS and some kind of basic things. So I'll just quickly open that particular folder where I'll just work. So yeah, so this is that particular folder. And to install any kind of extensions or plugin, like VS Code is already comes with Emmet, so you don't need to install Emmet manually. Like if you are using Atom or Sublime Text, so you need to install Emmet also. Okay, so that you don't need to write the HTML codes like manually. Okay, and it will add the HTML codes with that particular short codes. Okay, so I'll just show you in the next video. Okay, and to add plugins, you just click on this option, that is extensions, and I already installed some of the extensions. So I'll just quickly show you some extension which you need to install. First one is live server. Okay, like normally when you perform a certain task on HTML file, so you just need to refresh every time in the Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, whatever browser you are using. But if you use the live server, you don't need to refresh every time. It will automatically change to that particular browser. Okay, so you just need to install this live server extension, and then you also need bracket pair colorizer. Where is that? Yeah, this one. So you also need bracket pair colorizer, so that every bracket has a different color, so that you can just separate two brackets when they are like merging. Okay, so there is a second version, bracket pair colorizer 2. You can just install this one as well. I have this one. Okay, so bracket pair colorizer 2. And then you also need JavaScript ES6 code snippets. Okay, this one. So I don't have that, so I'll just quickly install, and yeah, you can see it install quickly. So there is no pressure on your computer. So these are like a really lightweight extension, so this will not make any kind of difference on the performance of Visual Studio Code on your computer. Okay, so you just need to install this one. So these are the three plugins, or you can say extension, which you need to install before starting with JavaScript. Okay.